2006 on an 06 Mini Cooper. This is the Cooper Park Lane model. So it's got the special edition sort of dark brown, dark grey metallic paint with the Park Lane style stripes, the matching colour on the roof, and then it has quite a special interior. So it is a bit nicer on the inside than your standard Mini, which is already a pretty nice car. We're going to start by having a look at the bodywork, then we'll go through the interior, and then we'll go for a cold engine startup. Starting on this driver's side, if you look down this side, it is nice and straight. We do have a little bit of a dent just there. You can just see that on the camera. If I move it around, you can just see it's only very slight. A good dent man should be able to lift that straight out for you. Nice and clean along the plastics. There's no scuff on there. Front wing's pretty good. There's no signs of any stone chips down the bottom there. There is a little bit of a scratch just there. But you actually can't even see it on the camera. There you go. Nice and neat on the rest of that panel. Wheels, if we're being picky, could do with the refurb. There's a little bit of lacquer peel here and there on them, but we do have a good tyre, and they're all four matching Park Lane spec wheels as well. Coming down this side, like I said, there's a dent here. There's a bit of a clue as to what happened. Something sort of scuffed it along here. There's a light scuff just there. Just, if I get really close, you can just see it there. Again, there's a chip here in the paint, but most of that looks like it would polish straight off, to be fair. Same with down here. You can only just see it. It's like sort of a plastic bumper sort of scuffed against it. Chrome around the wing mirror cap's good. A-pillar trim's all nice and neat. There's no delamination on the screen. Up onto the roof, and again, that's lovely and straight. There's no ripples or dents or damage on that. Nice and clear on the glass. Driver's door, we've got a little parking mark just there, and another one just there, just below the handle. Other than that, all good. A couple of little scuffs on the leading edge of the screen, where door where it's sort of been opened on something. And the rest of that rear quarter, all good. Round onto the back, and there's a bit of lacquer peel just in the corner of the boot lid here. There's a little bit here. It's almost like the boot lid's had some repair. They are quite well known for rusting around this area, so potentially it's had a repair there at some point. And the black section of the badge has been sort of scrubbed off. The lacquer down the bottom here is a little bit dry, as you can see. So I would say it's almost had a bad lacquer job on the boot lid. And we do have some scratching on the rear screen. Lower half of the bumper, that's nice and tidy. A couple of little marks just there. And there's what looks to have been not the best repair there, again, where they normally rust. That lacquer is sort of still quite dry around here on this side, as you can see. And there is some bubbling just appearing under the handle on the passenger side. A couple of little stone chips in the door. And then round out the front, a couple of bird pin marks on the stripes. The headlights are lovely and clear. Chrome works good. Little scuff in the bumper just there. And a tiny little mark just there as well. And a couple of stone chips, but again, not many. Moving on to the interior. Again, the Park Lane got this sort of lounge style leather seat. This special colour on the door trim, which again is in nice condition. And the two-tone steering wheel, which again, generally pretty good condition. The seat itself, tiny bit of wear on the bolster, but generally pretty good. Apart from it could do with a good hoover, the heel pad and everything on the carpets are nice. Backs of the seats are good. Rear bench seat is lovely and tidy. The leather's still nice and soft. It's not sort of dried out or cracked or anything like that. And then along the top of the dash, all nice and neat. Press that button. It's 131,611 miles. Being a coupe, you've got the larger climate control controls rather than the smaller manual ones. All good along that centre section of the dash there. Auto close on the windows, all works as it should. Into the boot. Nice and neat along the parcel shelf. Again, could do with a good valet on the inside. But all the plastics are neat, they're not sort of scratched up or scuffed or anything like that. And then passenger side, nice and neat on the door card. Again, this seat in lovely condition, all the beading's nice and neat. This side of the dash is good. Really nice on the inside. And then under the bonnet, that 1.6 litre petrol engine. This one was driven to us from the other side of the river, 20, 30 miles, something like that. Nice and neat in there, as you can see. Fires up on the button. Ticking over nice and happy around the front. These are the earlier cars, the BMW engine ones, so they don't suffer from all those same issues as the sort of 06 onwards cars. Those later Peugeot ones. We have lights on for bonnet open, and it's asking us to recalibrate the tyre thing, which we will do. That's easy enough. We'll shut the bonnet properly so that light will go off. There you go. So there you have it. 2006 on an 06 Mini Cooper Park Lane. If you've got any more questions, please get in touch. Thank you.